In the first part of this video this morning, I went over how I store, separate, bag, and freeze all of my milk, how I label everything. I mentioned the milk tracking app, MilkMaid, that I use. I bought it for my iPad. I think it was $1.99 or $2.99. I'm not sure what it is now because I bought it back in 2015 after I had the surrogate twins and I started tracking milk. So I know there are free ones. There definitely are. There might be cheaper ones. I just liked how the chart looked, so I paid for mine. That's okay. Anyways, I think I touched a little bit on the rules and regulations, but there's so much more to it than what I said. So many people have this heart to donate milk, and the milk bank is not for everybody, just like surrogacy is not for everybody. And I will do a series of surrogate information videos, so never fear. If you have some specific questions that you want answered later in the surrogate videos, or any questions that you might have about any part of the first part of this video from this morning, the storing, freezing, bagging, labeling, all that stuff for the milk, then go ahead and leave those in the comments, and I'll do another video answering any questions for you there. There's just so much to it. Scrubbing, soaking, sterilizing, drying. There's then storing. That's just the pump parts. Then there's the bagging, the labeling, the freezer temperatures. There's regulations on what milk that we can send in, whether we're sick or not, whether we take medications that day or week or month, where we travel. We could have periods where we can't send in our milk. There are certain vitamins that we can't take. We have to have everything approved by the milk bank. And I can't go into anything further for you because we're not allowed to share those kind of regulations with the public, because if people want to donate, they have to request from the milk bank that information. The rules and regulations, what's accepted and what's not, changes all the time. And it's not just the milk bank making the rules. They also have to follow FDA guidelines for breast milk donation. So you could be denied and you could be accepted, and that's both great. If you want to donate your breast milk, maybe you have extra on hand and you don't want to go through everything that it takes to donate to the milk bank, that's great. There are local groups on Facebook mostly you can find. Try your local moms groups. There's definitely milk sharing groups, Human Milk for Human Babies. They have pages for tons of major cities across the nation. I have gone out of town before. When we went to Disney, I found local moms in that area on the local Human Milk for Human Babies websites for whatever area I was in. I found a great mom in Indiana. She was super fantastic. If you somehow find me on here, thank you for being one of the best milk recipients that I have ever had to donate to. Then when I met you in Indianapolis, you were just a super big peach, and I definitely had some not so great experience with breast milk donation. I can go into that in another video if you guys want. Just leave anything that you want me to cover on any topic really in the comments, and I'll make sure to make a video for it. But I thought that I mentioned this morning in part of one of my clips, I was going to pack the cooler in this video. I'm not going to do that. My cooler did arrive. It's on my front porch still. I haven't even brought it inside. I will do a separate cooler packing video on Monday when I pack that cooler. Today is Friday, so you're going to have to wait a few days for that. I'll have it uploaded Monday night for you guys. And if you have any questions about cooler packing that you want to ask, that you want me to cover in that video on Monday, go ahead and leave them here in the comments on this video, and I'll add it in on Monday. That way we can just cover it all at one time. I can link the MilkMaid app information here at the end, kind of like in the credits. I can also put down here at the bottom Facebook links to Human Milk for Human Babies. I can also put it down in the base of the video or in the description, the milk bank that I donate to. I'm not going to say here in the video, but I've worked with both branches of that milk bank. Everybody there is super fantastic, and if you have any questions about that, if you ever apply and are accepted and need somebody to chat with, I can direct you to lots of groups of some very super awesome women that have really helped me along the way. If you guys are watching, if you find me, hey, I would never be here without one fellow Suro sister. I don't know. I'll have to ask her if she minds me putting her name in my video. Right now, I'll just tell you that I could only have come 17 months as a milk donor with her help and support that she showed me in the last week of my pregnancy with the twins. I will cover a super ton about the surrogacy and some other videos. Probably a series of videos. There's so much to cover. So, like always, go ahead and like or subscribe if you guys want to keep getting updates every time I upload a new video. That would be really helpful to you guys so you don't miss out on anything in any of the series. I will go ahead and sign off here. I'm going to start a growth chart video. Like right now, my kids are outside screaming at me to get outside so we can all play together. Alright, so I'll see you guys in the next video.